Anchoring is a critical operation on vessel. Shipping companies, port authorities, and P&I Club values the safety of anchoring, which can be affected by the wrong anchoring operation and the increased traffic of ships as well as undesirable weather conditions. Club statistics shows that the direct claims relating to anchor account for up to 8% of navigation-related claims.
Proper anchoring will cause damage and loss to the vessel and other vessels' property and the environment. The consequential losses of grounding and collision due to anchor dragging and loss can be significant. Claims relating to improper anchoring are as follows: anchor lost or twist, grounding or collision due to anchor dragging, damage to underwater cables or pipelines, damage to floating objects or port facilities, damage to navigation aids or facilities, and damage to the marine environment, and fines and etc.
Good day, I am Deck Cadet Agasa, and in continuation, good bridge management in anchoring operations is the key to achieving safe anchoring and avoiding accidents. It includes anchoring, planning, risk assessment, best anchoring practices, anchoring watchkeeping, and so many more. Ship companies should set up procedures for this critical task and incorporate them into the safety management system.
So along with the evaluating the nature of the seabed when anchoring, and these are the elements to be considered: the direction and strength of wind and current, the sea condition, the shallow water, the prohibited areas, the navigational aids and facilities, the underwater cables and pipelines, the swinging room, and other anchoring vessels in the vicinity. So to avoid accidents like anchor dragging, vessels should keep a safe distance from other vessels, navigational hazards, underwater cables and pipelines. So the distance to the nearest grounding line should be no less than 1 nautical mile.
Anchoring operation is a passage plan, which must be carefully planned, executed, and monitored. An effective anchoring plan can prevent anchor accidents and avoid any operational failure. A detailed risk assessment of the anchoring operation should be carried out to formulate an effective plan and to make prudent decisions when facing emergencies. If you expect wind force to increase, the possibilities of anchor dragging must be part of risk assessment. An alternative anchorage should also be prepared if the initial selected anchoring system position is unavailable.
Anchoring operation is based on experience in handling complex anchorage and various conditions of vessels. The following points should be considered for safe anchoring. First is the sternway speed. The speed over the ground needs to be minimized when the vessel dropping the anchor and the chain paying out. Next is anchor chain paid out. Wrong practice in dropping the anchor may cause chain entangling accidents or loss of the anchor. The running out speed should be limited to 5 to 6 meters per second, and the brake force must be used to control the speed. Next is the length of cable. The cable length that should be released depends on factors such as water depth, draft, windage area strength, wind and current, and anchorage congestion. And lastly is anchor in standby. There are underwater cables and pipelines on the planned route of intended anchorage point. The anchor should not be lowered into the water, and the clutch of the anchor should remain engaged. That will be all. Thank you.